Hi guys, it's Flats here. I hope you're all excited for Christmas. I know Father Christmas has been very busy at the North Pole, but it hasn't been without its hiccups, as you'll find out in tonight's bedtime story. Tonight's Christmas tale is called Ding Dong Merrily Ahoy, written by the lovely folks at Ribeye. It was Christmas Eve in the snowy North Pole, the busiest time of the year. The elves were completing their last-minute prep, the air filled with magic and cheer. Father Christmas was trying his favourite red suit, which appeared to have shrunken in size. Mrs. Christmas was laughing as the elves tried their best. You'll have to stop eating mince pies. The elves worked hard to stack up the presents, all ready to load on the sleigh. The sleighar was programmed with the Christmas Eve route to show Father Christmas the way. With Chief Elf at the helm, the reindeer were flying. They were practicing their takeoff and landing. The takeoff was perfect. Chief Elf was impressed, and the loop-the-loop was outstanding. With the reindeer on track, they lined up to land. Chief Elf gave the whistle a blast. But reaching the ground, they couldn't slow down. They were coming in too hot and too fast. The elf marshal squealed, "Slow down!" The other elves started to flee. Chief Elf leapt out of the sleigh as it collided with the huge Christmas tree. Father Christmas came running when he heard the commotion. He couldn't have moved any faster. He stared at the wreck of his shiny red sleigh. Christmas Eve had become a disaster. With his head in his hands, he sat in his chair. What about all the girls and boys? The sleigh needs repairing. We haven't got time. Who will deliver the toys? Mrs. Christmas just smiled and said, "Follow me." She carefully covered his eyes. "I know you've been dreaming of a shiny new sleigh. I present you your Christmas surprise." Father Christmas was thrilled. He was over the moon. Mrs. Christmas had saved the whole day. For there in the snow, wrapped up in a bow, was a brand new Ribeye boat sleigh. "It's the one that I wanted, the gift of my dreams. I can't believe my own eyes. With huge reindeer power, it's state-of-the-art. I can't wait to take to the skies." With a honk of the horn, the reindeer took off. It was smooth, it was comfy and fast. "Ahoy, hoy, hoy," Father Christmas called out. He was off on his way at long last. As he raced through the night in his new Ribeye sleigh, Father Christmas was filled with joy. He delivered the presents in luxurious style to each little girl and boy. With the sun in the sky, Christmas morning was here. Families gathered to see if he'd been. Amidst all the joy and the festive good cheer, a light in the sky could be seen. One little boy turned his eyes to the sky as he looked out on the bright snowy day. He couldn't believe the sight that he saw, Father Christmas and his Ribeye boat sleigh. Above all the cities, the villages and towns, Father Christmas flew mile after mile. Mrs. Christmas beside him in their shiny new sleigh. "Merry Christmas," they said with a smile. Well, thank goodness for that. Christmas has been saved. Ooh, a bell. That must be for me. I've got elf training at the North Pole. Can't be late. Merry Christmas, everyone. See you next year.